In Nigeria, the Independent National Electoral Commission requests the presence of election observers as a sign of the country's commitment to a democratic process which meets international best practices. The missions have stated categorically that they have no interest in the results of the elections, and these initial assessments are to make the electoral process better. They did note some flaws in the conduct of the polls, but overall, they described the election as transparent.
The mission also notes the security challenges that occurred on the day of elections, particularly in Maduguni, where prior to the commencement of polls, heavy shelling was heard. This situation undoubtedly affected the voter turnout, as voters could not turn out in numbers to vote under such circumstances. Our observers in Port Harcourt also reported that elections could not hold in the entire Akugu, Toru, and Boni local government areas, and a number of polling units in Okrika in the River State due to disruption of the voting process. The ECOWAS observation mission considers the electoral process were largely peaceful and transparent, as voters were able to cast their votes freely. The mission commends the general public and the voters for their patience and determination to exercise their civic responsibility.
Election-related violence and loss of life, which occurred in a number of places, is deeply troubling. I believe Nigeria can do better.
There was clear partisan programming by the Nigerian Television Authority, state-run media, and local commercial radio stations owned by politicians. With the exception of few states, voters had limited access to diverse and factual information on which to make an informed choice.
The election observer missions will release a post-election report at the end of the polls, which will serve as an advisory for the election umpire. Kayla Magwa, Channels Television News.